Like I'm used to stuff much grainier.
I don't know if it's
Lou, do you have
modern. Modern seems like a bit much.
No. It was again. It was Netflix, so it was pretty new.
Right. You guys are not set up at all, eh?
No, we didn't. We were talking about cartoons. Do you have a bid?
I'm at 195.
Your call then.
I'll give you initiative.
Now, Pim, am I correct in saying that there is a 95% off code for the game?
If there was, I'd let you know. Actually, I wouldn't tell you. I would wait for someone to try to use it. Etsy won't let me make a code greater than 70%.
Well,
I tried.
I've heard there was a 70% off code for this game.
I tried to make a one. So last stream I did with you, I tried to make a one-time use 95% off coupon, just to see if anyone would try it. And then it didn't let me. So there's a lot of factors. I can't make a one-time use coupon. I can't make. I can't make a 95% off coupon. It's fine.
We want 70% off.
If you want 70, first person to DM me with the link they want, and the number I'm thinking of between 1 and 20 gets 70% off.
Oh, I'm playing this. Hold on. All right, exclamation point Pim in chat. You can find Pim in our Discord. Exclamation point Discord. Everyone find a ship they want.
Yeah.
Think of a number 1 through 20.
1 through 20. There you go. Pick the ship they want. Send me the link 1 through 20. Whoever gets close enough is gonna win. I will give 70% off.
Do I want this hyena or do I? Oh, the Androssus.
The only one I won't do 70% off. The only thing I won't do is if you try to get the Legion core set for 70%, I will not. I'm not doing that. It's a $200 purchase. It's not going that down.
I think I'm gonna go with the hyena. So. Pim, when's your birthday?
Who's to say?
You. You're literally the one to say.
I'm the only one getting a bunch of leg.
You may be. Although your ping looks like it just dropped back down. So maybe
Yeah, everybody's ping is dropping between 80 to 1,000.
Alright, well. It's a bit of a range, I suppose. We'll start late in there. We'll start.
It's from like 76 to 88 to
I get it right?
200 to 1,000.
Alright, hold on. I'm not looking until after the game. So people have time to get their bets in, I guess. That's where my threes are going to start. I'm going to rotate the turret on Soul, though. I'm going to rotate it
Don't
to that
bet
side.
on me. I have never flown Empire.
You say that about every time you're on this stream. You're like, I've never flown whatever faction I'm in.
Hey, that was my
hedging
first
his
time
bets.
flying a thing. I wasn't lying.
Literally
I'm
every
trying to
time.
fly things, okay?
Don't be worried if this is your flight. It's
That's not true.
mine, too.
Lou's been playing this game for 8 years. He's never flown any of these ships.
Honestly, I'm not an Empire player. I just wanted to try the Striker because it seems unique.
It's fast. Be prepared to be quick. You're only doing 3-speed maneuvers. If you want to think about it like that.
Every time I fly a Reaper, I'm like, why are these things so gosh darn quick?
I hate flying
They're
Reapers.
They're so hard to fly.
Can't keep them on the board.
You got stops on Reapers at least. At least you
That
can
is
slow
true.
yourself
You do
down
get
for
stops.
2 turns.
Whichever one that gets to move and then coordinate, I like a lot because it makes moving easy. Yeah, just move,
with
coordinate,
Seer.
stop, easy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I too.
What's this turtle thing? This isn't even the right version of Rangers. We're talking Mighty Morphin. Oh god, let me see. Ultrazord? I think it was Ultrazord. Yeah, I'm right.
All right, I'm all set for your I-Force.
Ultra Zord. I'm googling it. Ultra. I am not spelling Zord right. Yeah, there was a white Bronchiosaurus, long-necked kind of dinosaur. I'm not sure where if he went on top of the turtle or below it.
Ultrazord. It was when the Megazord, Tommy's dragon, and then this other Bronchiosaur thing combined.
Yeah, I see it now. Where'd the turtle come in though?
There's no turtle. No turtle in any version of Power Rangers that I know.
I'm literally looking at a picture of one.
Yeah, and I saw it, but that's not Mighty Morphin. That's later.
Nah, dude, I'm posting a link in your Discord. I'll put it in the Twitch chat right now. There's a 19-second Thunder Ultra Zord.
There's one with the turtle. His name was Franklin.
I know that show. That was a
Who
good
the
show.
fuck are these people? This is not Mighty Morphin. There's no way. This can't be Mighty Morphin. What is this? This is not my hashtag. Not my Power Rangers.
They're screaming Mighty Morphin. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. It's all just banging guitar and screaming Mighty Morphin.
Lou, are you ready to joust?
All right, all set.
Let's do it.
I'm ready to do an honorable joust, sir.
Honorable joust away.
It's been
You guys
a-
want to go into game one, or do you just want to bullshit with us
I
the whole
like
time?
them. Good to see
I have
you.
no. I don't care, man. Hey, good to see you too, Lou. No.
I moved them down.
Yeah, I took that as like a suggestion. They're like, "Oh no, we'll hang out."
Yeah.
No, no, you don't understand.
Everyone wanted the white Power Ranger. Yeah, those racists did.
No, green always better.
It's like they've begun time. Not that we're into X-Wing at any point anymore here. We're a Mighty Morphin stream now.
Yeah, there's the Power Grid is apparently a very popular miniatures game. So maybe if X-Wing fails, we could get into that.
Is it a Mighty Morphin? Is it a Power Ranger game?
I just know Tommy loves it. Do the intro. I'll do some research on
Who's Tommy?
it. Tommy Adams, who's an X-Wing
Team-
friend.
Team USA.
Team USA.
Guys, we're past intros here. They don't even get the special one.
Okay. Oh, it's Battle for the Grid. That's what it is. Is that the same name as the miniatures game?
Does Tommy have to paint a shit ton of putties?
I don't know how many. Oh, it's Heroes of the Grid is the name of it. I don't know I don't know anything about this game other than you fight on a grid. But
Does
it's
it
like a
get some
circle.
more? There should be a Power Rangers like Dungeons and Dragons type game.
I think they do have an RPG coming out or is coming out. Yeah, there you go. Here's a little shout out. Here's a little Mega Silver. Thanks, Jeff. There you go. Here's supporting Amazon and Heroes of the Grid, which is apparently a Power Rangers Mighty Morphin.
So it's like a board game.
I mean, miniatures seems to stretch. It's like calling Imperial Assault miniatures, but I don't know. There are miniatures. You can
Yeah.
paint them.
Doesn't look very good.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you about that. They got putties. They got putties.
What is the game X-Wing's based on? Something like World War II game?
That's Flames of War.
Is that good? Because I'd be into that. I like World War II planes.
It is. I mean, the instead of dials, they have there's like a
Air?
deck of cards. You'd put out like one card of your deck.
Jeff said it's Wings of Glory, not Flames of War.
Oh, Flames of War is the tanks, isn't it? Yeah, that makes more sense.
No shots
Fine.
here in this game that we're totally paying attention to.
I'm paying attention to it. We're jousting. I mean, what is the? Oh, we're shooting at Zam. We are taking some shots here.
And it looks like munitions failsafe. Zam will trigger. Reload. Get your bets in, because we're having shots already, folks.
Shot his own ships. I mean, I feel like I had to go with Pim's overall chunkiness here, but like chunkiness doesn't help you against 15 attack dice.
Right. True. Hey, Diesel, have you ever played Wings of Glory? That's got to be up your alley. For the record, Diesel's in the Air Force, so you would assume that he'd be all about that.
Oh, my bet 2-all was 420. Nice.
Let's go. Someone bet 69.
Did I not win points? How did I lose points after winning the bet? Doesn't seem right to me. I feel like I bet more points on the last round than what I have now.
Paid out the
But
right
yeah,
people.
the Wings of Glory was interesting because I've only ever seen it like flown on like terrain. They would actually like get out like the 3-dimensional trees and buildings and stuff you'd fly around. And I thought the models were a lot bigger too. Like every ship was large base essentially.
BTW is less than Wings of Glory, has World War I, World War II games, basically the same system. What's BTW? Burn the Wings?
Burn the Wings. I don't know, I'm Googling it.
By the way, Wings of Glory is World War. Well, if any of you play Wings of Glory and there's like a TTS mod or something, hook a brother up, because I can get into that. Especially if they have like World War II style planes that are like, you gotta like, like P-38s and P-51s.
I would assume they have all the things. You ever play War Thunder?
The DCS War Thunder, I have played it, but I think I've always had problems getting it to work, so I've never actually like gotten into it.
I mean, it's a commitment to get it on your computer. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a lot of War Thunder. So this is like all my information about World War II planes comes from War Thunder.
Nice. I played a lot of World of War planes, because that was much easier for me to get into.
Okay. I'm trying to do some calculations here on this joust, by the way. So the strikers, if they just go 1 forward, that's a 3-speed maneuver. And if they go 3, that's a 5-speed maneuver, just ignoring their ailerons. So can Zuckuss block that? Zuckuss can only go 3 forward. Do they have a white 4 forward?
Why do you start Sol Sixa over there and not have the turret pointing to the right?
I think he planned on turning in at some point and it just didn't work. Maybe to Talon roll in behind them.
Yeah. Gambit, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. I love you dearly. Oof. Zuckuss is probably dying this turn. No, Will. Thank you, Captain. Those biplanes and triplanes look really good. Like those German Fokker triplanes. Like we're getting a snapshot here. Hit crit from Leighton. We missed Will already. Oh. You're just gonna have to take it. You spend your focus. Oh, you don't have a focus to spend yet. So you're just gonna have to take hit crit. That's a disabled power regulator. Wow, wow, wow. Leighton doing work. Green? Forward. Yes. Blue? Forward.
Oh, I'm back.
Hey! You missed it. Snapshot got hit crit onto red.
Ooh, that ain't right. Wow. My computer blue screened.
You know what happened to us the other night, Will?
What?
So we were doing the Photoshop thing, right? And I was having trouble getting my camera to work. So I was fiddling behind my computer, like unplugging and replugging in USBs, you know, like you do.
Sure.
And accidentally hit the clear CMOS button, which reset my BIOS, which took me out of the protected module, which you need to have Windows 11 working. So my computer just wouldn't boot into Windows 11 until I updated the BIOS again, and got the old BIOS updated with the trusted module going.
That's terrifying. Tirani lined up for the joust. Got nobody as bullseye though. That's depressing.
That kind of hurts.
Only rolling 3 dice here, so because red was range 2. Red's definitely range 1. Blue Squadron Scout is range 1.
These are clusters.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense.
Range 1 takes 1 into red, then can go on to yellow, blue, pink, green, anyone he wants.
Are they reshuffling the deck? What happened here? Oh, because he got the hit crit, and then he might have pulled the wrong card or something. But 1 damage goes through. That's half on the striker. They got 5 health, which is very confusing.
And Zuckuss should die here. Or do you take out Tirani?
I
You
think
probably
you
get
kill,
5 shots on Tirani here.
I think you kill Zuckuss before he starts bonus attacking. I mean, why not both? You get the dice for it. Here's another cluster. It's a banger. 1 crit, 2 hits. That's gonna kill whatever ship he's shooting into. No. No, because they're all full, except for red.
Imagine this was on yellow. Because Leighton has a pretty good shot in the yellow.
You'd have to assume. I think you just hold it, like, whatever. Because you're gonna die and you're ruthless fodder anyways. Like, I would just take it. You know what I mean?
Just use.
Like, you're gonna kill a ship with ruthless in this joust anyways, so whatever. That's the beauty of everything being I3. Well, Tirani was I4, but now we're doing the I3s, and it's ruthless fodder all day. That's the best situation you can be in, is having second player ruthless.
Hey, my dice game just.
Alright, I also got disconnected. What is happening? Oh, okay.
P2P failed. Everything failed.
Are the players still in there?
No. P2P failed with everybody. Well, my game's still up. Maybe I should just quit it.
Yeah, you should probably quit
Yeah.
if it's. Try to save it, maybe.
I saved it. Now I'm gonna recreate it.
It's not even Tuesday.
It's not even Tuesday. What is going on?
That was a low bearing crit when we took out that crit custom.
Apparently. Oh
Pretty
boy.
sure I'm winning.
Alright, game's back up.
Okay. There you are.
I'm able to save it right before it crashed. Doing his lost it.
Did Yellow end up taking 3 or 2 on that second
Took 3.
cluster?
Took
I
the
took it
headache
all
crit.
on yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, on red, I took everything.
Yeah, red's got 2 left, and now yellow's got 2 left.
Okay. But it's alright. I mean, just ruthless. One of these ships dead. You got
Yes,
this.
exactly.
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 Yellow.
Don't give him hints, Will.
I'm just reading the cards in his list. You're the one who helped him by bringing I3s and no bid to shoot
I did.
first.
Bids are for the weak.
I mean, I agree. But
Plus, look, I mean, there's nothing I can really cut here. We've got a bunch of upgrades. And I think we're fitting. We're kind of squeezing the suitcase down and then zipping it up right now with our points.
What ship do you think he's gonna
Taking
kill?
shield upgrading on a full dude, but let's see.
So now my 3s are shooting.
I'm just
We go with Leighton first.
get out of here.
Get!
Alright, starting with Leighton.
Leighton. Into yellow. Bids. Worst mechanic in X-Wing. I don't disagree. Let's
I mean,
hit
it's-
crit into Leighton. That seems unfair. Or into, oh my god, just dead. Straight dead. Nope, yellow's gone.
for
And-
now.
We found our ruthless fodder.
Oh, you sure did. But there's gonna be 2 other 4 dice attacks coming in though too. Like
Yeah.
these chunky medium bases gonna have a field day here in the joust.
Now you almost have to go into Zuckuss, right? Just to ruthless everything onto yellow.
I think yellow's probably range 1 of Tirani too. But yeah, you start on Zuckuss and work left. Or work right, I guess. The striker's right.
Nice.
Ooh, all paint. Range 1 into pink here from Soul 6 though.
Might be a 12-minute game.
I mean, ooh, double evade.
Let's go. Hit crit into pink.
I mean, these, yeah, because Souls can't Talon roll, but can certainly drop a bunch of thermal detonators right where these strikers are trying to K-turn. So it's gonna be a bloody joust here.
The soul have a K.
No, it's Talon roll. You can't Talon roll.
You take the stress of your Zuckuss here to try and eliminate red.
Take the stress.
Doesn't Zuckuss stress himself to roll 1 more?
No, Isabel says, while you perform a primary attack, you may roll 1 additional die. If you do, the defender rolls 1 additional die.
Oh, I thought you had to stress yourself to do that.
No, that's Scorch. This is a
3
5
hits.
dice range 1.
3 out of 5, not bad. 2 evades. Red is still alive. Let's go, Red.
Yeah, that whole upgrade saving him here. That was a bit excessive, but Not right now. It's looking good.
And all the focuses remain. You have to kill one of these ships. You have to.
Yeah, so starting with yellow here, I would probably have shot yellow last.
Pirani is range 1. So yeah, Ruthless away on you got 5 shots into Tirani. Take Tirani out. Like,
No, I want Zuckuss before, because that's. I just wouldn't have shot yellow.
But you're
first, so
gonna
I shot everybody else.
you do Zuckuss, you're gonna charge up Zam. If you don't kill him, Tirani meanwhile is gonna bullseye you to death.
They're both range 1, so. I
Looks
think
like you
you started. Like I said, I just wouldn't have shot yellow first, because you knew yellow had a shot on Tirani, regardless if Zuckuss is alive or not. Well, just going into Zuckuss, just maximum effort, focus fire, as you said, right? Like, just start shooting.
You need to get one of these ships off the board.
Ooh,
Spend your
full
focus.
paint.
3 hits and a crit.
He's
Disrespectful evade.
He's definitely got a focus there. Focus. He definitely does have a focus. Well, he's not holding it for any reason. Very confused by that. That's a strange tactic. Not spending your modifiers. Oh, he's blinded. KK. Alright, fair enough. He was blinded. We got distracted by the disconnect. Here's the Ruthless trigger into a dead ship for 4. Enter the focus expenditure. And that's gonna be 2 damage cards on Zuckuss. 3 remain. Could be 1 more shot here from probably green. Yep.
Stop the steal, get the kill.
Yeah, I mean, you just go through one blank here, and Zuckuss blanks out, and you're just fine. Oh, it's just Natty's 3.
He's Ruthless.
There's Zuckuss gone in 1 salvo. That's gonna leave you 2 shots onto Tirani then.
Yeah, and Ruthless should be active on these shots as well. Red does have to take that.
Disabled fire regular. That hurts. That hurts. Just gonna walk into a Soul 6 bomb.
Mystic says he just got home from a parent-teacher conference. And Jeff said if you can't kill Zuckuss, you need to weep and reconsider life choices.
I think going to Tirani here. I mean, Soul 6 is gross, but
Yeah, you go to Tirani because Ruthless is active as well.
yeah, I think you have to.
Mystic says, whoa, Will is here. Awesome.
I am here hanging out on this Thursday. That's a unsure. Yeah.
He
it's
also
every
says,
Thursday.
hello, handsome.
Well, hello. It's been too long.
I think this is
Been
the
too
last
long.
shot here.
No, I
3
think-
crits! The natties of the natties! All 3 go in!
Oh, that's bad.
Hull
That's a
breach! I mean, they're all going to be crits anyway. Stunned! Structural!
Yikes.
Hull. Stunned. Structural. Mystic, thank you so much for the gifted stuff, dude. Dude,
Wow, wow, wow.
dude, that's too much.
10.
I appreciate that, but you don't have to spend that kind of cash, man. I really appreciate it though. Thank you. You know that awkward moment, Will, when you're like, thank you so much, but this is completely unnecessary.
I don't think it's unnecessary. 'Cause you consistently stream quality X-Wing, so I don't know why they would be unnecessary.
We got Buffalophicus, who I know lurks, but won't say anything unless we mention. Like, there's like one specific thing we mention, and then Buffalophicus will like trying to win.
That's a great
Run,
name.
Stu. That's a great.
That's a great
I
name.
always thought he was from Buffalo, but he's an indie boy.
Oh.
I met
Fair
him
enough.
when I visited Candid and Colfax.
Oh, really? How'd that go?
It was fun. Meet your friends, people. Just meet your friends. Like, I mean, come on. Like, it's good. Meeting your friends is fun. It's so weird. I guess I was like an early adopter to the internet, so like I was on MySpace and like Facebook and stuff before like.
Dude, I had a Zanga what people would comment on. That's way too old. What did I have? I had a Yahoo website as well that mostly
Like
was
a-
Dancing
like a-
Geocities.
Like a GeoCities?
Oh yeah, GeoCities, exactly. Oh man, these were awkward times before modern day social media.
Well, like in the early days of Facebook, you would just add anybody for any reason. It didn't have to be anyone you knew. So I had like 7,000 friends at Florida
That's-
State because I had a band that I was constantly trying to promote.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're using it for like promotional business, you might as well. I got a new Facebook, and
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't.
I looked for you on Facebook one time and I was like, he's not there. And then I saw like in the search that another Will. I was like, did he unfriend me? Oh my god, this is the worst day of my life.
I don't use Facebook. I lurk on it. I check the X-Wing groups, and I use the Messenger. But like, I ain't trying to.
I
post
pretty
things.
much only use Facebook Messenger and I'll occasionally post a picture. I don't use my Facebook really much anymore.
Yeah, you know what the best social media is right now is Discord. Twitter.
I love Twitter.
I agree to
I mean,
disagree on that one.
It's a shit show, but I love it. Gypsy says profile songs, man. I had the
That's
most
MySpace?
embarrassing MySpace. I made my own MySpace TikTok song, and you can tell I was young. Let me see if I can actually find it. So there.
I'm just waiting for these bomb drops from Soul 6 to come out. Are you gonna sling the Connor net with that hard 2? Try to hit Oh no, because you're gonna hit Tirani, aren't you? Oh, that's sad.
Might.
Because what's Tirani doing here? 4K? Like, what else can you do? This is what happens when you joust. You take a lot of your options away.
Alright, Will, turn up the sound on the screen. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm listening. I hear some acoustic.
Oh, yeah, I gotta turn up the music. Okay. This is legitimately what I had on my MySpace. 100% what I had.
Red Cash's MySpace.
I'll give you pleasure. I'll give you pleasure. I'll give you pleasure. I'll give you pleasure.
Activate.
I'll give you pleasure. I'll give you pleasure.
Floundering is worse
Slow
than
with the
silence.
music.
I'll give you pleasure. I'll give you
literally feel my
pleasure.
face getting
I'll
redder.
give you pleasure. I'll give you pleasure.
I need
How
a
long is
towel.
this fucking thing? 50 seconds.
I have a sneaking suspicion. Are you gonna keep playing it?
No, it's over.
Okay.
Thank God.
That's cringeworthy, dude. That's so
Yeah.
cringy. Yep.
It's super cringy. Like I said, you could tell I was pretty young. Nice moment.
What are they trying to do here?
I think he's just trying to go one forward, which
He
is
did
hard.
go one. He did go one forward. What? You can't ailerons while ionized. No reveal.
He only went
No.
one forward once. Or
I
no, he
definitely
did
did.
twice. He did twice. Should cheater. Oh wait, betting is still open. We should probably close that after all the blood we've spilled today.
Oh, it's still pretty even actually. 77.59. Bro, you doubled ailerons though. You can't do
Gypsy
that.
says cheater.
You definitely can't do that. Make them undo. No, yeah, it's just one R. Can I do it?
I found my folder of like all the like drunk songs I wrote. And I think you can hit their dial.
Is it R1? No, that's range
I
one.
think it's Q for undo. Description.
Hold on, let me look at my notebook and the movements for reverse. Bank
It's
reverse.
R1. Yeah, it's R1. That. There it is.
S. Sure. It's S number R. Wait, did he undo all the way now? One ailerons. There it
There it
is.
is. All right.
Settled. Turns out, everybody, if you do not, well, actually, they changed it because Cutthroat made a bunch of interactions goofy that you do actually set a dial while you're ionized. It absolutely means nothing unless you have Cutthroat. But you don't reveal it though, so it means you cannot do your adaptive ailerons. Okay, nice little sloop there from Pink. Waiting with bated breath here to see what these strikers do. Yeah, if you are not used to the adaptive ailerons, you could really screw yourself up. But Lou making it look good here. Calculating all the angles.
That should give Leighton a snapshot. If him remembers.
I would have to assume. Yep, they're looking for it. There it is.
Only one.
Snapshot is really good. I'm glad it's expensive, or else we would see it a lot more.
Yeah, it's good. And one evade, but that does give Leighton that evade token. Which is all Leighton's really fishing for.
Ooh, that Leighton's got auto blasters as well. Look out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that didn't work out for Green, who tried to 1K after turning into Tyranny.
What a thermal. It catches every remaining striker.
Yeah, this is going to be bad. Two of those strikers don't have shots. Green's going to be taking a lot of shots here. Red could die because it's only at 1 health and looking at an auto blaster.
Blue takes the damage. Green. takes a strain. Pink takes a strain.
Ooh, we're coming up on the big one here. Red's only at 1 health. Cannot take this damage from the thermal.
And red takes a crit.
Goodbye. Yeah, that means all of these ships are going to fire into green now.
Yeah, green's pretty much dead.
Yeah, Auto Blaster, Tyranni's Bullseye, and then, I mean, the unmodified Dorsal, I'm not excited about, but
And you should
this
get a
Tyranny
bullseye.
Bullseye, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So green's taking at least one here, no matter what.
Yeah,
3 on 2.
Spicy turned in with those ailerons. I think he wanted to turn out.
2 hits. Green only rolling 1 because of that strain, actually. Gypsy says the Empire did nothing wrong. Scoreboard would disagree.
I mean,
It's gonna be 3 into green.
they, to be fair, they didn't kill Yellow with the Ruthless. They were just using his dead body as fire. That's not bad, right? It's not as bad as it could be.
No.
So, yep, takes all 3. There, 2 from the
Green's
shot,
down to
1
2.
from the
This is
Tyranny.
range 1 auto blaster in bullseye.
Oof.
So I think Leighton's, 2 crits. Only 2. This is survivable, technically. Or not.
No.
He's dead.
Wow. That cleaned up the board quite a bit here. And those were the 2 that didn't have any shots. There is going to leave him on the board for Ruthless, though. As we are still in
6
initiative
up.
3.
Airful shot. Or 1 onto blue. This will probably kill blue. That seems to be the way the game's going.
Now Blue's got the Innovate, and he's got 4 health remaining, too, so he's fine. He's fine.
Alright, well, here come the rebuttal shots, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you really can't shoot into focus evaded Leighton, can you? You have to shoot into Tyranny. I mean, which one? I mean, you have to take Tyranny off the board. You got structural damage and hull breach. No Ruthless, though, and no mods in general here for the red dice. Yeah, gonna be a crit going through. So hull breach. Oh, breach. There it is. Greg, you got it. Oh, it's a
Oh,
direct
it's a
hit.
direct hit. Let's go.
Oh, even more structural damage. -1 agility now.
Roll
which could take out
less
the range
dice.
bonus. Yeah, it does take out the range
It does.
bonus.
Yeah. So this is still
Wow.
0. Tarani.
Okay.
2 hits here. Kills Tarani.
There
That's
it
it.
is. Gone. Yeah, doesn't get that dice. It was a blank anyways. It's fine, he's died. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Essentially,
Yeah,
structural damage does not stack.
yeah, it does.
It does.
It does?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you roll 1 fewer dice. So Tyranny starts with 2 and then
Fascinating.
has
All right,
2
all right.
removed.
Hey, you learn something new every day. Dead either way. I'm just curious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it said reduce your ship's agility by
Fair
1,
enough.
that
That's
would
a
be
good
different.
point. Semantics, my friend.
Semantics.
That's all games are about. They say X-Wing's a game of positioning, but X-Wing's actually a game of semantics.
Yeah, it's a game of reading. 100% true. Like the rules, Ooh, he gets a thermal detonator charge back. Adorable. On Soul 6. Yeah, most of the rules questions aren't like.
They're like, how do I read this card?
It's exactly. It's like, well, this card says I may do something, and this card says that I can do something. Does that mean I don't have to? It's like we're just debating what words actually mean. I think we need to go back to like a glossary. I swear first edition had a glossary that you could just look up and be like, what is lock? And it'll tell you lock. All the things about it. But I mean, I guess that's basically the whole rules reference at this point. All right. Well, we have a full health Soul Sixta. Still with those bombs. Get a counter net. Pretty easy counter net here, right? Which is going to be real bad for these ships. They can't ailerons, and Leighton can block them.
Yeah, this is
So I
I
think
don't
Leighton,
see a world here that's great for Lou.
I mean, you gotta think 2 turns ahead with this Leighton though. So do you hard one and then prep for a K turn to follow them back? You really, because if you just one bank,
I think you just go forward. No, probably leave yourself vulnerable to a shot. Can you go
Yeah,
forward
'cause-
and then barrel roll? Go forward, barrel roll.
okay, 2 forward barrel roll. Yeah, I mean with that ion
And then you can one hard next turn.
stress. Okay,
'Cause
okay, I
he-
like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
because Pink's going to have to go fast because aileron.
No, they're both stressed now, so no ailerons. They ain't Duchess. So yeah, they're doing like 1 banks or 1 forwards, maybe 2 forward, I think is their fastest blue maneuver. I'd be surprised if they had a 3 forward. They do. Wow, they actually Dallas got a lot of blues on it. 1 banks, 2 banks, and 3 forward.
And there is the Connor net.
Yikes. Does the damage and ions.
1 damage, 3 ions. So, no dials for Lou. Here, now, forever.
I mean, he already said this one, so he's fine for now, but like, you assume it says 1 bank? No. Dial already set. I mean, it is ionized, but it not yet.
What can it still
Ooh.
do? Can it do his ailerons?
No,
I get
'cause
like
he's
stressed, but you can still only focus if he has
Oh.
the amount of things, right?
Correct. So it would shut down any like weird repositions or something.
Oof.
I'm coming into the jaws here, the auto blaster. And yeah, I can't barrel out of it because it is ionized. So not sure what they're discussing here. Because his action is focus. There it is. That barrel would have been nice.
Really
Get rid
would've-
of Leighton's arc.
Is Pink
today.
clear on this 2 forward? No.
No. Went 3 forward.
Oh,
Tried to skip over it.
why?
All the maneuvers we were saying about
no.
Didn't block the 2 forward. Well,
Leighton, range 1, auto blaster, bullseye.
yeah, making great use of this auto blaster here. Getting that 4th die.
1 unblockable crit.
Fair enough. Yep, had taken the evade there.
Weapons failure.
Oof.
Soul 6 up. Has blue range 1. 4 big dice. No Fearless, which is my favorite upgrade in the game.
That's dead blue.
ISO Fane, what's up, bud? Thank you for the resub.
ISO.
Appreciate you.
That's
So
my
you get
secret chat.
get that VR up yet, bud? So approached me a while ago about a laptop for squadrons, VR and stuff. Kind of invested in it. Need to know that ISO's getting his VR on, even though he has about 100 children now.
Do you think VR X-Wing would give you an advantage or disadvantage on Tabletop Simulator?
You know what? I haven't been able to get VR to work in Tabletop Simulator, and I really want to see the X-Wing mod in it.
I think it would give you a huge advantage.
Really?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I think being able to move the mouse and get any angle is the advantage.
Yeah. Ooh,
One
just
hit on
hit
Soul
here.
6 who disrespectfully evades it.
That's brutal.
That's just mean.
I mean, at least Pink and Ruthless, his dead body.
Yeah, Pink and Ruthless's dead carcass.
That's fun.
Shades of yellow. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you might as well. You might as well. Ain't nothing else going on around here. Oh, Soul
Oh.
6.
what a dick.
Just gonna win the game for Scum here after those maneuvers.
All right, well, Pink has got 3 hull, a damage sensor array, and has to take out a full Soul 6 and a full Leighton.
Ooh.
So do I just pay out the right side now, or do I wait?
You could wait probably a turn. I don't. I mean, I want to say that Pink's still, not out of it. Is moving after Leighton, but the snapshot's a problem. Same thing with Soul 6. You're moving after Soul 6 though, but the dorsal plus the bombs is really good. Area denial. So it's gonna be a challenge. That's for sure. What do you think the best maneuvers are here for Pink? Is there a good one?
Cry? Is crying an option?
I mean, I assume Leighton's got the 3K planned, and Soul comes in for the block or something.
Diesel says, just kill Soul and take no damage. Easy.
Would you be up on points then? You haven't lost half points yet, to be fair.
I mean, the score of the game kind of doesn't belie how, much of a blowout this is.
Yeah. All right.
You know where you should be? Behind Soul 6. That's where Pink wants to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, of course.
We'll have to aileron.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what we got here. We're gonna turn in, maybe? Snapshot.
No snapshot.
Nope.
Range 1.
Ailerons are maneuvers. You can get snapshot on them. Hard
Ooh,
one fits.
all right. All right.
Let's go.
You can only focus. Man, how much would you love a barrel roll here?
I mean, to go into dorsal, I guess.
All right, Leighton, range 1, auto blaster, bullseye.
Man,
Hits aren't
throwing a lot-
unblockable. This is just dice. 2 hits.
Throwing a lot of
And-
dice with this Leighton. Very surprised. Doing work with it.
Natties! Pink will not go quietly into that good night. Unfortunately, that just gives Leighton an evade token, so
Yeah, not helpful.
me, I guess. Only 3. Does he have a weapons failure?
No, he's shooting dorsal range 1.
Oh, that's Soul. Running a lock. 2.
All right, just Natty again. Pink, you got this. Just take the
You're-
1. You're gonna need.
You're not
you're
winning
gonna
this
need that.
game. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, take the 1. You can't win unless you do damage. Yeah, just take the 1. You're fine.
You can't win, period. Just take the 1 and end this sooner.
I mean, you can still one-shot late here. Get a direct through that evade token. You're fine. All paint with the crit. Come on. You got this, Pink.
And you ruthless onto yourself.
No, no. A lot of ships would. Decimators absolutely would ruthless themselves every day. There is all
Let's
paint.
go. Only gonna do 2. That is half points on Leighton.
Hey, picking up points. I mean, that's how you win, right?
Yes,
Score points.
I've heard. Rumors have it.
I don't. Yeah, you should be able to one bank ailerons and stay on the board, right?
Yeah. Sure. Let's call it, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Although,
probably fine.
If this were me, I'd be 1 banking ailerons and then 3 banking off the board.
Hey, man, people want to put on a good show for the stream. That's what they like to do.
Yes, we're renowned for our games that go to time.
I mean, everybody kind of brought jousty squads tonight. Not really too many aces flying around tonight.
Really want to know if I win that hyena bomber for 70% off. $15 hyena bomber.
All right, a lot of deliberation here in these dials.
It's a lot to
Alright.
think about for both of these players. So much.
Yeah, start hooking thermals in the general direction of where this striker is going. Going that way. Oh, okay. There you
He's
go.
just trying to figure out where it's. The bomb thing is not intuitive.
There you go. You chose the hard one and the hard two, which is what you should do with Skilled Bombardier and Soul Sixer. Layton's just gonna eat these bombs here with Raid wanting save ya. Allen roll from Soul here, just waiting for this Black Squadron to turn in. And now Lou debates the ailerons, which I hope you plan for. No, he did not. He has fly himself right off the board.
Was that supposed to be a 2R?
I think
You think
he
he
was
dialed it in
supposed
the
to
wrong
go
way?
The other way. Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
it makes more sense.
I was like, just let your opponent know. If you're gonna fly your board off or your ship off the board, just let your opponent know.
Leighton's taking 2 here. I mean, Natty's could kill Leighton.
Natties,
1.
Oh, you should definitely roll those one at a time, but you know, because it does matter if you get like a crit on one and then a hit on the other. If that crit was hull breach, it would have mattered.
Good. Soul Sixa. All eyeballs.
Woo! Pink's still in it. Let's go.
Pink and ruthless on to Leighton for the kill. All right, everybody.
I wish. We're all friends here, right?
Yeah. Range 2 only has soul. So the classic 3-on-1.
Yeah, so has the focus token as well.
To be fair, oh god, blanks out.
Oh god. What were you saying though?
Well, Wade in chat says, "Oh man, I just showed up and missed Zuckus." And I was gonna say, to be fair, if you missed the first engagement, you missed Zuckus.
Yeah. Zuckus shot twice, but one of them was, or no. Zuckus got shot in 2 different engagements, but one was by his friendly, so.
Yeah.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Yeah, that was not good. I mean, a Leighton can hard one, start threatening now again. But the Strikers actually has a couple moves here.
I think he just
Two-
one turn, right?
Yeah, I mean, and you just ailerons figure it out later.
Yeah. You dial in the one hard and then you respond with your aileron depending on which way you need to actually end up facing.
Yeah, we could see a couple more bomb drops here, but you're risking Leighton now with only 1 health.
Well, Leighton's got to be heading.
He's leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, I left space for the bear roll. Maybe? No, he did not. That ain't right. Well, you crank it in. Try to skip over Leighton. See if it just dies to the bomb. Let's try to do a fancy sloop or something. The awkward 1K of the striker.
There's a way to not get shot by soul so you can fix your damage sensor array.
There's not really an option. Well, it'd be 1 bank 1K, but then you're
Right.
eating the bomb probably and Leighton.
I don't know if you eat the bomb, but you definitely eat a snapshot.
Yeah, certainly would. Man, big deliberation here. Cannot wait to see what the maneuver was. Thinking about ailerons out. Alright, reconsiders that. I just wish I knew what was on his dial. So I'd have a more informed decision of where he should be ailerons in here. He's gonna go forward. Towards the bomb. Hard ones like that. That doesn't give him a shot at all. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
you crank in?
Why don't you go left?
Maybe he thinks that he has to
Someone's taking a hit, and that is Leighton. Leighton dies.
Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be a cutthroat bomb.
And
King's down to 1. You need a range, possibly 1 dorsal here. Looks
so
like
Pink
2.
on 1 health needs to take out 10 from Soul Sixa.
It is range 2. All right. Not a problem here. Just a target lock and 2 dice coming in at you. Is he gonna save it? I mean, why would you save it on a 1 health ship?
Only 1. Enough.
That's GG.
There it is. Lou pulled that game back. I mean, it could have been a slaughter. But as it is, Lou, the 200 to 143 win for Pim. And that gives us all 100% off. At exclamation point, Pim.
Yeah.
So, Andrew, because you won, we all get 100% off your store, right?
Who bet on me?
Well, a lot of people. It was 9-2 in favor of you.
I'm offended.
Well, you also said beforehand, I never flown this before. This is my first
that's
time
true.
flying
Yeah.
Empire. Like, in front of everybody.
Yeah, not a great way to instill confidence.
Hey, I'm
You did
just
get
saying,
close.
95% off. First person to send me a link, and
I just did. I already did.
I know. You gotta get the right number. You gotta guess a number between 1 and 20.
I was not right with my number?
I haven't looked yet.
Nine server.
What's it? 69.
Was that
the
the
right
one?
number?
Yes, the 1 through 20 number, I guess, was 69.
Man, what a goal.
All right, you guys heard him.
Um,
70% off to whoever guesses.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
guys
guess
send
number between 1 and
a
20.
link. Send a link to the ship you want from exclamation point Pim, and also send a number guess. You have to DM
gotta-
the number on Discord.
You gotta
If you
DM
don't-
it to me on Discord. Get the link of the ship
Hey,
you
Pam,
want
I'll have
and
a
give me a
ship.
number. Do what?
We should have made you send the number
ship
to
that we
a
want,
neutral
I give
party.
you a number. Do
So
I have to
it's
go on
yeah,
the
I-
stuff right now?
I'm sorry, I have the number in my head, Greg. I'll tell you what it like. I'll tell you why I picked that number later as well. So, no, it's a whole digit, Nobby. I'm not a jerk. And heck, if you don't see anything you want and you want to ship, just let me know. Always adding stuff, and by always adding stuff, I mean I'm always doing commissions and not putting it on my store because I am bad about doing that. So
Yeah, his
you want
commissions
something
are
to do with
open.
yeah, if you want something that isn't on there, just let me know and I can do it. So as long as it's not a VCX.
You'd be an asshole and make you do a VCX.
Yeah, exactly. Any ADAs for sale? Wade, I would have ADAs for sale if I could find an ADA to sell.
Yeah, there are some ships right now that are just impossible to get.
I think I probably bought like 5 or 6